Hello guys, I am reviewer Senpai and welcome back to another video of mine. Today I am going to talk about the best isekai. Yeah, I know it's a very spicy topic and I am going to upset a lot of you. But whenever I think about what might be the best isekai, I have no doubt about it that it is rezero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikaitsu, or Starting Life in Another World, is the best isekai ever. Don't get me wrong, I have watched a lot of isekais. Some were good, some were bad, but ReZero just hit me differently. It just has a lot of things going for it. It just does almost everything right. There just isn't any other show that does this. And season 2 has just taken it to another level. I think most of you have watched ReZero, and if you haven't watched, what are you doing? Hurry up, watch it. I highly recommend it. Even if you don't feel like it is the best isekai, I'm sure it will be worth your while. The short description of the story is that the main protagonist, Subaru Natsuki, one day after shopping from a convenience store, suddenly gets transported to another world along with the snacks he bought. The world seems quite like the 17th, 18th century Europe. There he faces some bad guys and gets saved by a cute half-elf girl named Emilia and her pet spirit named Huck. Then his story of trying to always stay by Emilia's side and trying to help her, protect her any way possible starts as he starts loving her. But Subaru and his friends get attacked by countless different bad guys and Subaru dies a lot. Yes, you heard it right. He literally dies a lot. And after he dies, he comes back to life at a fixed checkpoint after some time before he died, quite like a video game. And his task is now to avoid getting killed by learning from his previous mistakes. Now let's talk about why I think it is the best isekai. As you might have already seen from the clips, that the animation style and quality is really awesome. The fight scenes are also awesome too. The voice acting and music selection are pretty good as well. And the story writing is just marvelous. I think there are very few plot holes here and there. Then there is character developments. It is one of the best parts about the show. I think the initial attitude and character progression in the show is one of the best, not only in isekais but in most animes. Like in most animes, the character development doesn't feel natural, but in this one it does. And the character designs, oh my god, the characters look just so cute. Even the villains look cute in this anime. How cool is that? The comedy parts in this anime are quite hilarious as well, and it is also quite horrifying. The anime is quite dark. Like the main protagonist always keeps dying, so it has to be dark. Some scenes are really so brutal that I don't think I have appropriate words to describe them. And I think this is one unique quality of this isekai. As in other isekais, you almost feel like only if we could go into a world like that, then it would be so cool. But not in this isekai. Subaru has to suffer so much that I don't think that you would really want to be in shoes of Subaru. At least I wouldn't. And the final thing is that this isekai lacks one thing from other isekais, and that thing is power of friendship. Yes, in this anime, most powers really make sense. Firstly, Subaru has no notable magic or power at all other than return by death, and thus uses his wit to do things and learns from his mistakes. He gets help from his friends, but none of his friends are overpowered enough to do things on their own. They fight by strategies made by Subaru, which uses everyone's capabilities perfectly, and if the plan isn't perfect, Subaru dies, others die as well. Then in the next try, Subaru tries to fix the mistakes and get a proper ending. There is no power of friendship to give a character like crazy powers in the middle of a match, like out of nowhere. That shit is so bullshit in other animes and isekais, especially in Sword Art Online. For all things, I think ReZero is not only the best isekai, but also one of the most notable animes to come out recently. You should really try it out if you haven't watched it yet. I hope you'll enjoy it a lot. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it a lot, please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. Please do it. It would be a lot of help and I would be able to make more videos like this. Thank you.